Like, I was just gonna like...
My name's Lily, and this is the Revlon color...
Idiot!
Color stain.
You're so stupid. Oh my god.
My name's Lily, and this is my Dippin' Dots lip balm. You see, I really like this because it looks like Dippin' Dots.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Lily. So today I'm here with my friend Zach.
I'm Zach. That's me.
Okay, and today we're going to do a video all about incoming advice for the freshmen. Freshies.
No one will throw pennies at you. Let's just preface the video with that.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if that's
no one's going to throw pennies at you.
Is that a thing? Is that a thing with all high schools, or is that just ours?
I have no idea, but
for ours, there was like this huge rumor when you were in 8th grade that they're like, as soon as you come in, like when you're walking through the doors, everyone's just gonna be throwing pennies at you.
And
I was like,
no one throws pennies at you.
And I was not told that, for one thing. So like, my friends who were already in high school are like, oh my god, it's the worst. Like, it's like, you wanna see my bruises I've got? Like, I've got these marks all up and down my arms and my legs. For
as a freshman, you're like terrified. Like, a scared little freshman, like, oh my god, they're gonna throw pennies at me. No, they won't throw pennies. That's ridiculous.
Only like 3.
Only like
a little bit of pennies.
Only a little bit of pennies?
I didn't. This year I almost brought, because this was the first year that my sister was in high school, I almost brought a bunch of pennies just so that every time I saw her I could throw pennies at her, but I didn't because I forgot. And I'm pretty sure you can get like in trouble for that.
Yeah, you can. Anyway.
That might be like assault or something, I don't know. It's just a felony.
Whatever.
Don't worry. That's the biggest thing. It's pretty much exactly the same except for it's a little bigger.
Yeah, people are...
Assuming, depending on what middle school you go to, but for the most part it's the same, but bigger, and there's more people. Nobody's really that mean as like...
Well, typical questions are like, you know, what's it gonna be like? What are the classes gonna be like? You know, how long will I have to go to class? You know, whatever. It's all pretty much... It's a lot different than middle school, though.
It is.
It's a lot different than middle school. Just be prepared for that.
The biggest difference is the workload.
Yeah.
Especially if you're in like honors classes, AP classes.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of work.
You know what? I think that my biggest, one of the biggest pieces of advice I have for incoming freshmen is don't slack off freshman year.
Don't.
Because I did too. I didn't because as a freshman you're like, oh, I have you know, time. I have 3 years. But honestly, grades really matter in high school. I mean, freshman year, you know what, if you slack off freshman year, it's okay.
Yeah. Like,
but
this is the first year where I was just like, all right, I need to like stop. Like,
yeah, we're juniors now.
Yeah,
we're juniors in high school, and it's like the biggest year because ACT and everything. But like freshman year, I regret slacking off. I really didn't understand how important grades were.
Yeah, even like sophomore year, I was still like,
me too.
It's like I got 2 years, but now I'm like, oh my god, I'm running out of time.
Yeah, it's like
yeah, I got 3 years. It's like, I got 2 years. It's like, oh my god, I only got 1 year.
Don't think you're like the ish because you're a freshman.
Ish.
I can't say bad words in my thing. But yeah, a lot of freshmen honestly think that they're top of the world, like, oh, whatever, and they treat the middle schoolers like,
and nobody
they're like, oh, well, you're in 8th grade. Like,
nobody thinks that you're like people are better, except for, well, a lot of people don't like freshmen, but that's just because they do that and they think that they're like the coolest because they're in high school. They're like, oh,
so don't be cocky. Like, don't think that now that you're in high school you can, you know, make fun of the middle schoolers, or, you know, just be a nice person all around. That's my biggest advice. Be a nice person. Yeah, but yeah, the workload's a lot. It's a lot more challenging than you're gonna anticipate, but
especially compared to middle school.
Yeah, middle school's easy.
That was they should make middle school harder, just because. Like,
you're not prepared.
When I was in middle school, I was like straight A's, not even trying. Like, I wouldn't even do my homework until I was at school.
Yeah, me
But then like I got here and I was like,
and you get to high school and then you're like, what? You're like, what?
What?
Like,
What? Like, I remember in middle school, like, essays that were like 1 page long were like, oh my god, but like now we have like 4-page essays due like
I think the biggest thing is time management. You gotta learn to manage your time. And that'll come with being in high school, but, you know, definitely don't do that. Definitely manage your time. I had a really hard time with my freshman year, and I think it made my grades drop.
Yeah, time management is definitely the worst thing, or the best thing. I mean,
Well,
the thing you
like,
have to prioritize.
Yeah. You gotta prioritize
even
that.
still, I have the worst time management of like anyone ever. Like I think 2 days ago, I had an essay due, but it was like an essay like based on a piece of reading that you had to read, and then you had to like analyze it and stuff, and it was like the most boring thing ever. And it was only like a page long. Yeah.
I'm in AP Lang too.
COJ.
Yep. COJ. Are you in Freeble?
No.
Okay, I am.
Anyway.
Anyway.
So like we had to like do that, and those are the worst. Like I like writing and stuff, but like not when it's that. So like I like, for one thing, I like got home and slept. Not a good idea. Get on a good sleep schedule. That's very important.
Yeah.
But I went home and slept until like 10:30. Woke up at 10:30, and then I was like, I gotta do this. Didn't do it. Then I was like, and that was the only thing I had to do. I had to like look over some like vocabulary for French or something, and then I did that, and then I was like, all right, I have to do this. Didn't do it. I was like watching YouTube, and then I was like, I have to do this, and I was like, didn't do it. And then I was like, and then I finally started it at 4:30 a.m. and I was like,
Did you finish it?
Yeah, wasn't good. No.
That's my biggest thing is manage your time and do not procrastinate. I know it's hard, even as a junior.
Yeah,
it's hard to not procrastinate, but
school's hard.
School's hard.
I hate it.
You'll get through it though. Another thing is join clubs.
Do that.
Do it. Join clubs freshman year because
even like sports, like even like a lot of people think that like you can't join sports because you weren't doing them all your life and you won't be good at it. I joined gymnastics, which is like one of the sports that like everyone thinks like you have to be doing your entire life. I joined it freshman year, and it's fun. I met so many people there and stuff.
Are you flexible?
God, I'm so not flexible.
But it's gymnastics.
I do high bar and rings. You don't have to be flexible for those.
Anyway, yeah, join. Let's just say. Let's just take Zach for example.
I'm Zach.
Zach never had done gymnastics his life.
That. I also joined a guitar club.
And now
but I played.
He does gymnastics junior year. So, join things you want. Like I knew going into freshman year that I wanted to do theater. Like I wanted to do everything there was to do with theater. And so right away I joined drama club and everything. But I didn't join, I was so obsessed with theater and I made so many friends, from it and stuff, but I didn't do other things. So, try other things. Like, I'm only in drama club, and I'm in Christian club too, but, you
That's
should...
a thing?
Yeah, it's a thing. You never know who you meet through clubs and stuff, so, do things that you would normally do, and don't be scared to do them, because high school's way too short to worry about what people think of you.
Yeah, that's, one thing, even though, it's a lot of work, and, it's kind of awful, it goes by really quick. I can't believe that, I have, only, a year and a half.
I know,
And then, we have to start, real life, and that's not gonna be fun, because real life sucks.
Yay!
Oh, yeah, and, what she said about meeting new friends, we met each other in high school.
Yeah. Ow, what? You just stepped my toe.
I may or may not have just crushed Lily's toe.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. Segway!
So, a really good thing to keep in mind freshman year is your friend group might change. It might not change, but it might change. If it does change, that's okay. It's scary, but it's also exciting because you're gonna meet so many more new people that the old friends, you might grow apart from them. You might do different activities. It's okay. It's okay to grow apart from your friends, but you might not. Zach has the same friend group that he did freshman year. Kind of. But you have new friends too, right? I mean, you have new friends. I didn't know you.
Yeah, we didn't know each other freshman year.
No, we didn't. And you'll meet people all throughout high school. But I think that's the biggest thing that I didn't understand in high school is that my friend group would change. I was like, oh, these are going to be the people that I'm going to grow up with, my whole freaking freshman year through senior year of high school. And
that word.
It just
doesn't happen.
Yeah. You'll start off freshman year with, let's say, 100 friends, and you'll end senior year with 10.
Well, you might.
10 really solid close friends.
For me, it was the opposite. I had less friends freshman year, and because I kind of met people and grew and such. There were people that you stop talking to because you don't have classes with them. There are some people that I would just socialize with just because they were
in your class.
In your classes. Me too. And then now I'll see them and be like, hey, I don't even remember your name anymore, but we used to talk.
But I think
you forget.
I think though being in high school is a test of friendship too.
Sure.
I think being in high school shows who your real friends are, don't you think?
Yeah, people change over high school.
People change. But yeah, for the friends thing, you're gonna gain friends and you're gonna lose friends. But just know that it's all for the best and to accept it for what it is. And, you know, each friendship is a new learning experience. So make new friends. Don't be scared to make new friends. Always, you know, if you want to, like, let's just say Zach's in my class and I think he's really cool and I really want to be friends with him, but, like, I don't know what to say. Just, like, start talking to him.
I'm bad with that. I just don't talk during class.
Really?
Nah, I never talk during class.
I do. Just, like, talk to them.
There are, like, some classes that I, like, talk a lot in, and then there's some that I just, like, pay attention.
Yeah, pay attention to class.
Yeah, because I have, like, some classes with seniors where I literally know no one, so I'll just be like...
For some people it's easier than others, but don't be afraid to be social.
Hi.
So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this helped you. And subscribe. And you can always ask me questions on my Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and Visco.
Those things are in the description.
And I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.
Oh yeah, and watch for next week's video.
Watch my next
also
week's
gonna
video.
be me.
It's
and
about
I'm gonna edit them.
it's about
hard.
How to deal with
losing friends. Yeah.
Okay, well, thank you so much for watching, and talk to you guys soon. Bye. No, you just kissed the camera.
That was weird. Don't do drugs. Drugs aren't fun. Heroin is the only exception.
I have had
tar heroin is my favorite, especially the